Hello everybody and welcome back to the Virtual Simmer YouTube channel. Hopefully everybody's having a great day. And today we are on Chilliwack 4X episode 34. And today we are going to be starting some liming. So let's take a look at our pH here. It is not great. I know it's been 2 years for sure, because this is not the best, which is to be expected. And these two fields, we bought 3 chunks of land last video, 83, 84, and 166. So yeah, we're definitely going to need to lime them, because the lime pH is always terrible when you first initially buy a field. And then these ones are really going to need a lot. These ones I bought last year, because I had a harvest on them as well, which drops them a certain amount. It matters what type of land it is, loamy sand or whatever. What soil it is, it matters how much it drops the pH per harvest, but yeah. So we got to do all that. So we got to lime everything, and last episode what did we do? We plowed this stuff, these new fields, and we also sold crops. That's what we did, exactly. It's been a little while, but that's alright. So, and we also bought semis last video. Now I gotta decide which one I want to be the main semi. Black or red? I think we go black, just because that goes with everything. And there's no hoses on this, which is a little unfortunate, but that's alright. So yeah, so that means it's time to lime. And since I have semis now, I completely forgot about this last episode, I'm going to be able to buy... What's in the sale? Nothing I need. I'm going to be able to afford, I'm going to be able to use one of these. A conveyor. I like this mod, but it's never... I've always had problems with it. I remember trying it on Westby, Wisconsin, my other series, and I just had nothing but trouble with it, so we'll just stick with the old reliable here and buy one of these with, of course, black rims, because I'm going to be using a black semi with it, so that will match well. So that is purchased. Let's go check it out, and then I'll get the truck up there to come pick it up here. Yep, so this will work out good. I'm gonna have to go get the truck, and then I'm gonna have to set up a lime point for the lime station, which is out here. Yep, right here. Perfect. So yeah, that will be the plan. So I'm gonna get that all set up, and I'm gonna get the limer ready to go to our first field, and then I will be back. Okay, we have made it to the farm with the new lime tender with the semi. Got it all filled up, and it is ready to go. So yeah, we're ready to get some liming done. So let's get to doing this. Let's go. We're gonna have a lot of liming to do with this little setup. This is probably gonna be the last time I have this rig for this, because this is gonna take a good long time. Okay, so we're starting at 10:30. Let's remember that. And of course, off to a great start, missing the corner. Perfect. So we start at 10:30, so let's remember that. I'm gonna guess this takes 6 hours in total to do all my fields. Even with the new semi-tender. That's huge just right there. What I did last time I had lime, which was 2 years ago. I used pallets with my autoload trailer. But now with just using that and the semi, that's gonna be way faster just right there already, so that will be awesome and is gonna be worth its weight in gold. But yeah, let's get to it, and I'm going to start a time lapse, so hopefully everybody enjoys. Alright, well, hopefully everybody enjoyed that time lapse. And yeah, we got this field done in about an hour and a half, which isn't terrible, but it's my smallest field, so I'm gonna be liming for a while. And this chunk of land's gonna take a lot of pH. Because there's 2 harvests on this, and then 1 harvest on this old. There's stuff that's bad with pH. So yeah, and I'm gonna jump to this field next, and then I'll knock this field out. This field is super efficient and super easy, so not worried about that one. But still gotta get her done. So I'm gonna do that. Start knocking this field. I'll be knocking both fields out, I guess, and then we'll come back when we're done and see what's up after that. Probably be fast forwarding some time out of March here and jump into some seeding here in April. So yeah, we'll see you in a little while. Alright, we have finally finished liming. I have spent a lot of time in this limer. Liming away all of our fields. This is all done, obviously. They're all ready to go. So you know what that means. It is time to sell this thing, because my goodness. I have 20 hours. Oh my goodness. And I only use it every other year. That's kind of ridiculous. And this thing has 62 hours on it, which is also ridiculous. But we're going to repair. And of course, don't have enough money to repaint. And repaint. And sell for $23,000. Not too bad, we'll take it. But yeah, liming is finally done. So now, I got my... I almost said combine. I got my semi coming back with the tender full up with lime, ready for in 2 years from now, when we lime again. But yeah, the next thing we're going to be doing is jumping into seeding. So, let's get this bad boy parked, 8910 parked. And then I'm going to fast forward some time, and we're going to jump into some seeding with a new purchase as well here in April. Today is the day. Finally made it to April, and it is time to pull out some loan here. Let's just start with 750, just to get this thing sold off, and we'll see how much we need after that. So this was full of seed from last year, so I already emptied it out in the field and transferred it into semi. So now it's all empty, so we can sell or repair. Holy, repainting is 42,000. So I had 17 and a half hours for 80 months. Was that 6 years of seeding? 17 and a half hours. That's actually not too crazy. So 122,000 now after repainting. 20,000 to repaint this. And 57 for that. Sweet. So now I need to take out more money, because that's not even going to be able to buy the cedar. Again, I wish there was a button to say take out all. So 1.1 million. So let's check how much the cedar is going to cost me. It's going to cost me about half of what I got. So that's not too terrible. We're going to go with the 332076 Paralink hoe drill. 76 footer, requires 500 horse. Which, does this actually have that technically? It does. But it kind of struggled to pull the old cedar, so. And this required 450. So we're taking a jump. Yeah, combinations, 950 cart. Alright, let's just do it. Boom. Buy. And I know it does work with this cart, but I'm going to save that cart for the 100-foot drill. See, they technically don't pair together, but I know they do. And just to not confuse, I don't know, it's a 950 cart. I think we get rid of the duals. Just cause. I know I'll have duals on the 1300 bushel cart, so we'll get used to the no duals for a little while. On the front, at least. The back still obviously has them. So now, 715. I'm just kidding. Nope, not quite. Next jump is going to be the 715. So, here we go. We're going to get a steiger. 620, of course. We're not going to do LSWs, but we are going to do Michelin. Big 900s. And what design do we want? Not EU. I guess US is the best we're going to get, even though we're in Canada. And we just want the weights. No rock box. Not black. Maybe we'll do dark tint, though. Ooh, right LED, left both LED, of course, of course. Gotta get these, the bacons up top. Bacons, I'm something else. Okay, of course, all the lights. Alright, now in cab. We want the field viewer. Precision planter and field viewer, probably. I don't want the real dashboard, because it's not going to be pulling a grain cart. And the carpet, of course. And the rain cap is kind of dumb, so we're not going to do that. Rear hitch. Rear weight brackets. 3,100 pounds. We don't want a quick hitch. No Welker logo, that's alright. Don't want the Pro Compact. And GPS, of course. Oh yeah, steiger green. That's something. I think we just leave all this standard. Just because I like just the normal case. Normal case color is great. So, as you can see, I don't have enough money. 631,000 and I got 558. So, that means we're going to be leasing this. And I do have lease to own mod, so eventually we will be purchasing it outright. But yeah, we have spent a lot of money. I still have over $500,000. So we're still sitting pretty good. And let's take a look at the rigs. Yeah, look at that. New seating setup. Let's get it all hooked up here. It's gonna be awesome. Heck yeah, look at this. New setup is here. Heck yeah. So, I'm gonna get this thing down to the field, and then we'll start seeding off with a good foot forward. This thing is gonna be a beast. Knock out the acres real fast now. Alright, we got this thing to the field, and now I'm gonna try and load it here. Well, let's see how full this thing fills it up. I'm just kind of using the rest of what I got. Okay, 45%. That was like a... Alright, I gotta cheat again here. It's about... Oh, really? This is a bit ridiculous. So I gotta load out of the field. Good to know. Am I over the spot? Okay, I'm too far over it. There we go. Maybe. There we go. Okay, cool. This isn't gonna fill up much of anything, I'm guessing. 30%. Okay. Not too terrible. Unbury this thing. Get it going to get some seed and fert. I'm going to send him to the seed field, but I'm going to have him pick up lime, so he actually doesn't pick up everything. Pick up seeds or whatever. Because if I set it to seeds, it'll fill up both hoppers with seeds. I don't want that. I don't think, at least. Unless this hopper is huge. And I need both hoppers to fill up the seed tank, then I might. On specific crops, but we'll see. I kind of doubt it, considering that was 45% and 30%, and that truck wasn't even 50% on both of them, so that's a good sign. So, yeah, I'm gonna get this thing filled up, and get the seeder filled up, and then I'm going to start a time lapse. But first, let's jump here quick and decide what we're planting where, or seeding where. So wheat, so that means barley this year. And then barley is going to go to canola, and then canola is going to go to wheat. So that's just the rotation that we got, and we're going to keep doing that. So That is the plan, and I'm not going to have to put down so much nitrogen for sure over here, but a little bit here. And I'm going to put a lot down here. Especially since that's... No, it's going to be wheat, so that's not too bad. Right? That's wheat? Yes, okay. Yep. So yeah, shouldn't be too bad at all, but I'm going to, once I get this seeder filled up, I'm going to start seeding this field and jump right into a time lapse. So, hopefully everybody enjoys the time lapse. Alright, well, field 1 of seeding is complete. And field 1 with the new seeder and tractor have gone very well. I don't know, it's something to get used to a little bit with the axle that turns at this point. We got articulation here. We got turning there, and then here, and then here, and then at the end too. So it's a lot of turning points. I think that's what you call it, turning points. I don't know, but you know what I mean. There's a lot of articulation, whatever, that happens while you're driving this thing, but something to get used to. I feel like it corners better. It takes the whole road, that's for sure. Even able to fit through here? Yeah, yeah. Good. We made it. Not bad. But yeah, now, next, I'm going to jump to this field. Yeah, I started with $200,000 worth of money. Yeah, worth of money, really. $200,000 worth of money. That's, wow. That's a high IQ statement right there, if I've ever heard one. But, yeah, $200,000 that I started with before I started that field. And I need to go get more seeds and fert. And I'm already at 86,000, so it costs a lot to seed now, which is good because that means I'm gonna make a lot, obviously, but it's kind of ridiculous. But that is all right. So hopefully everybody enjoyed the time lapse. I'm getting better at loading this thing. Just gotta not be in the field like the first load, obviously there that you saw. That was a disaster, but getting used to it. Getting used to it. That's what you're gonna have with every new piece of machinery you buy, and here comes the train. Nice. So you have to wait for that. But I'm gonna top this guy off, and I'm gonna send this guy to go get some more seeds and fert, and then I'm gonna knock out these other two fields. This field has gotten bigger as well this year, as also with this one, and the home field, of course. I'm gonna have to seed as well. So I'll see you guys when we're done with seeding now, and I'll get a for sure if I like this rig better. Obviously I will. Okay, well, we have made it through all of seeding. As you can see, all the nitrogen is caught up and everything is seeded. Got barley, canola, and wheat complete, which is awesome. So this leaves me my review with a 620 steiger and 76-foot Bourgault with a 950 cart, and it works great. But now the next thing is going to be parking it, and I have no clue what I'm going to do, so we're going to leave that for off camera, because we're just going to send it and see what happens. So that's going to be a wrap on today's episode, though, and next episode we will be rolling to start off, because we got a lot of it to do, of course, as per usual after seeding. So hopefully everybody enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.